me see what's going on over here. Cause I think I got like good, good, good. We on. I should have put the do not disturb. Hold on, let me do a silent mode on this phone because sometimes it'd be like it's too much. I don't need to. We gonna mute the. Yeah, there we go. And then we're gonna resume over here. Hi everybody. Okay, y'all. Look, we finna cook and talk. Whatever it is y'all want to talk about or whatever come to my mind. I just needed uh y'all company. My husband over there he over there watching the movie. You can't see him, but he over there. If you anything going on, that's what's happening over there. He over there watching the movie. Um, so welcome. Okay, so yesterday I saw Sis cooking, right? And I was like, I had a taste. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make me some turkey, but I was looking for turkey necks, couldn't find turkey necks. I want turkey necks so bad. So right now I got my greens, I got cabbage, turnip, and kale soaking in some vinegar right now. And I already soaked my turkey wings. I soaked those in some vinegar, rinsed them out, and they're on the stove and everything. And then I have my vegetables soaking in some vinegar too, because I like to clean my stuff off. Because you know how when you get stuff fresh, you got to clean that stuff off. So that's what I got going on. I'm cleaning my stuff off. Okay, let me see here now. I don't think I have a what is this action? Oh, I don't know what that means. So y'all gonna have to work it out. I don't know what that means on there. Anyhow, I don't know what that means. So I got like three things going on right now, y'all. I'm on the YouTube, and then I'm on the Facebook, and I'm on my different pages of Facebook. We'll work Instagram in sooner or later. But did y'all see how I pranked my husband? Okay, some of y'all had already seen my prank of my husband, but y'all see how I pranked them with the lottery tickets? And then I took my nails off. I do my own nails. I took my nails off because I'm going to chop up some stuff, chop up some stuff. So I didn't want to do all of that. But baby, I got my turkey. I'm so excited. Like, y'all, my husband would tell y'all if I could eat turkey every day, they can't see they can't see your look, but I would. So when I saw sis, she made some turkey. Now I wouldn't look if I wouldn't hunt down some turkey necks, y'all. I ain't lying because I love turkey. You know what I'm saying? If I could, I would buy the whole turkey. You know, everybody else buy the turkey at Thanksgiving. I would buy the whole turkey, cut turkey up, put it in there, whatever, or just buy my turkey wings, my turkey necks, y'all. I'm not giving up on my turkey necks because I got to have some of that. But I do have my my greens soaking in the vinegar. And I told my husband, I said, because I like to soak my stuff because I gotta feed this man. You know what I mean? I have to feed this man. And when we go and we pick out fresh vegetables and stuff like that, we got the y'all want to see? Y'all can't see. Y'all here, y'all can't see, but y'all, you want to go with me? Because it's in the okay, I'll tell you what. Let me see if I can pull that back. Because what I'm gonna make is I am making homemade macaroni and cheese, uh, turkey wings, and some greens. And I'm debating on my corn because I love corn. Here's the thing I don't like about corn: the aftermath, because it's confusing to me. Like how you eat chomp on the corn, and then when you go to the restroom, it's all together again. I don't get that. That's some bamboozle stuff. I don't know what's happening, but I love me some corn. And the way I make my corn is I literally like I like a lot of butter. I like some sour cream. I like some what else I put in there? Seasoning, my ranch. Uh I don't know. I'll be doing it. You know, okay. Here's a good example as to how I make my corn. Y'all, I don't know if you guys ever bought street corn before. If y'all never bought street corn before, y'all missing out. Now the Hispanics know how to do the corn. They do the corn on a stick, and they put the chili, I put paprika and chili and all that stuff because they be having the corn on the stick and they put everything in there like that. So I'm like, once I had my first taste of that, I had to go home and learn how to do it myself. And I love me some corn. I can't eat the corn all day, every day, but I do. I would and could because I like corn. And where is she going? Where is she? I love my husband. Did y'all see how I pranked him? Okay. So I already told everybody what my channel was about. If people believe what my channel was about, I don't know what to tell you. I'm a little bit different. So y'all, I love to prank my husband. I absolutely do. So let me explain the prank that I had did on my husband that I posted up in case some of you all watched it and got to cracking up because it was funny to me. Anywho, so I said, I'm gonna prank my husband on our trip. When did we go on that trip? Where did we go? We went to Tampa. I love Tampa. All you people out there, Tampa is so freaking beautiful. Like we went before. We went before the. No, we went after. When did we go to Tampa? We went after the. Huh? Anyway, we went to Tampa and before we went to Tampa, I had bought some lottery tickets because I was like, I'm gonna prank my husband, and I had bought some roaches because I wanted to prank my husband, and then because my husband is my best friend. In case you guys haven't noticed, if you look at the videos, you'd be able to tell he's my best friend. So uh I had bought the lottery tickets and I had kept the lottery tickets, right? This is the explanation behind the scenes that you guys don't know. Because I said I was gonna go through and post up all this stuff that happened on the airplane for like doing all of that. When I tell you them turkey, y'all, I use the special ingredients when I'm making my turkey. And oh my God. I think I probably let it boil down maybe 3 or 4 times, somewhere like that. But they've been on the stomach, like looking at them right now. And I got my greens. Like I said, I got my greens soaking in some vinegar right now. And my onions, bell peppers, and all that soaking in some vinegar. So I'm gonna bring that over here and I'm gonna start cutting that up pretty soon. But right now I got time to chit chat. Anywho, so I have went online and I have bought my husband, brought some lottery tickets, right? Because I figured, listen, I've been married before. There are some things I didn't get to do in my previous marriage. You know how you guys get in relationships and then you guys have the regrets, like you didn't do this in your relationship and you didn't do that. So I was like, this time around, when God bless my husband to come, I'm pranking my husband left and right. I'm gonna have some fun with my husband. Why? Because he is my husband. My husband, my husband, hey, my husband, hey, my husband, hey, my husband, hey, and in that order. So I was like, I'm gonna have some fun with my husband, right? So we were going on a trip, and I had purchased these lottery tickets well in advance. I was like, oh my God, it's gonna be a great prank to prank my husband, right? So I held on to the tickets before we went out of town, 2 weeks before we went out of town, right? So I was like, oh, all these lottery tickets came in this. I said, oh, and I got some roaches. So what I'm gonna do when we go out to eat for dinner, rubber roaches. Want me to clear that up. I have purchased some rubber roaches. So I was like, actually, I was going to use the rubber roaches, like we was gonna go out to eat, and then I was gonna place it on this food. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you go eat, you have to wash your hands beforehand. So I was gonna like do that and have my husband sit at the table. Then when he go, I'll come back and I do what I'm doing and so forth. And I was gonna plant roaches, but when we got on the plane, y'all, listen to me. We got on the plane. Y'all, you know what? I do a lot of talking over here. Y'all come over here. There y'all go. Is that better? Is that better for you guys? Okay, let me put you over here. I know the light is kind of like shining down on me, all y'all on Facebook, on my phone area here. But listen, so I have purchased the roaches, right? I was like, oh, with my husband, oh, somewhere in here, because we go out to eat. So somewhere in here, I'm about to, I don't like that glare on me. I'm about to put these roaches in some of his food. We it's going down on this trip, right? So I tested the waters. We got on a plane and I was like, honey, every stop we go to or whatever, I'm gonna pull out a lottery ticket and I'm gonna let you scratch the lottery tickets off to see if we won, right? So he scratched off a lottery ticket and we had won. Matter of fact, I have those tickets. So he scratched off the lottery ticket and then me, I was like watching his reaction and he wasn't giving me what I wanted. When I give the lottery tickets, that means action. You know what I mean? There was no action. My husband wasn't like floating with me. He wasn't like giving me what I had needed. He wasn't giving me that, right? He was just scratching it off and he knew, honey, did you know we won on the plane? When you saw it, you knew we won. But did you know we won? You did? Why you didn't show me the action? Okay, but you didn't even let me know. You didn't like, honey, we won. So instead of him telling me that, y'all know what he did our whole trip? He was around there acting like we was rich. You say how? Honey, you didn't feel like we was on that trip rich. But when we was on the trip, did you feel like that we was rich? Like he felt like we was rich. He did. When we was on, we he scratched off the ticket. When we got on the plane, we got comfortable on the plane, and he scratched off the ticket. So the whole trip, while we were there, I didn't know that my husband thought we was rich because he didn't give me no action. So I didn't pull out the other lottery tickets. I just left him alone. Like he ain't about that life. So I'm just gonna leave this alone. Let it be. I'm not gonna pull out no more of the cards and didn't. I just enjoyed the trip. I forgot all about the lottery tickets. I forgot all about the lottery tickets. We went on a trip, had a ball, enjoyed ourselves. Tampa is very beautiful, y'all. But one thing we didn't do, we didn't get to eat seafood on a trip. Remember that couple told us about that seafood place that we didn't go to? So we didn't get a chance to eat that. So we like, you know what? We're gonna go to Tampa again and enjoy ourselves. So we went on a trip. We were there. We had a very nice hotel off the water. It was very nice. We just enjoyed ourselves, right? Came home. I forgot all about the trips. When I saw my husband's reaction, I was not trying to go for it again. So I was like, freak that, we done. We home now a week later. It was a week, wasn't it? Something like a week home, we home. So I take my husband to work and he gives me a hug. And then he's like, honey, we need to baby, we need to check out the lottery ticket. And I was like, huh? I forgot about the lottery ticket. I was like, huh? The lottery ticket. We need to check out the lottery ticket. He's like, yeah. I'm like, okay. When we come home, when I come pick you up, we're gonna go and we're gonna check out the lottery tickets. You know, you had won a few of them, right? And he's like, yeah. I said, okay. So I gave my husband a kiss. Joke on. That's when I knew at that precise moment, early in the morning, my husband mentioned the lottery ticket. The joke was back on, right? So the whole day while he at work, I'm trying to figure out how can I do this? How can I do this prank? Because this is not what I wanted for the prank, right? I wanted a different avenue for the prank. So I picked my husband up, right? And then I'm like, okay, I did the video with y'all. See, y'all saw I did the video. So I thought about all day how I'm gonna do this prank. But the prank kept lingering on because I wanted him to pull over at this one stop. He didn't. So we had to go to the cell phone area at the airport for him to sit there. So I'm like, okay, oh, he going with this. Okay. Oh, okay. Now I see who I'm married to. I can see him. So I was like, honey, you need to walk around the car 7 times because honey, that was one of my highlights. I'm not gonna even lie. That right there, that moment right there, that was, did you know I was in the car cracking up? You had no idea? Even when you didn't see me laughing? He thought I was smiling. That's what he said. Anywho, so he walking around the car, right? And now, y'all, when I tell y'all this was the highlight for me because my husband, like, oh snap! When I tell y'all, like, this was the highlight for me because this church I used to go to, right? This is how we literally used to, like, in church, we used to be like, okay, we have victory laps. It was called victory laps. Okay. So we used to run around the church 7 times or whatever the times that, the pastor, which was at my spiritual father at the time when he was alive, may he continue to rest in peace, used to have us run around the church. So I was like, honey, you gotta walk around the car 7 times. You gotta walk around the car 7 times, right? So he did it. Now, as he walking around the car 7 times, y'all notice, y'all see the video. I'm in the car cracking up, laughing, right? Because I had made a vow to myself. This the vow I had made to myself. God, bring me the king, the man of my dreams. I promise to prank him for as long as I live. No matter what it is, I promise to prank my husband. I'll be darned if I marry the man of my dreams and I don't prank him how I want to. Why? Because my family is a jokester. My family does jokes, right? Real jokes. And so I was like, oh, I can get with this. You understand what I'm saying? So anywho, right? So I'm watching him walk around the car, I'm cracking up laughing, y'all. And I don't even have a voice. I don't have a voice. My voice is leaving me. I can't laugh how I want to. Every time I see the video, y'all, I am literally cracking up laughing, right? So he gets in the car, we go to the thing, and I'm like, okay, I'm not really getting that that impression that I want. I'm not getting it. I need to know what the problem is, right? So my husband says, we need to go to the store and figure it out, right? And see if we won. I'm like, honey, we won. Do not look at we won, honey. We won all this money. We is rich. You feel me? We is rich right now. We got it. We is rich right now. I'm expecting this excitement. I ain't get it. So we go to the store, right? Y'all see the video. Watch the videos, y'all. This. I had to think on hand how I was literally finna prank my husband. This was a thinking as I go type motion, right? This didn't go according to plan. I had to think every second of the way to get my husband to be in the so, so I love you so much. Come here. Thank you. Anywho, so I had to think on my feet, how in the world am I gonna pull this prank off, right? Pranking my husband, right? So I'm going with the motion. We go inside the store, and I'm like, y'all, the one lady, the first lady I talked to about the tickets, watch the video. She was about to blow our cover. Honey, let me see my purse for some. Wait. No, can you do me a favor, honey? Please. Come on, honey, do it. No, for real. I'm gonna show I got lottery tickets in the bag in my purse still. I want to show the people how the woman almost caught me. Come on, honey, work with me. Come on, work with me. I love you. Can you just go in there and get it, please? I love you so much. Please. Honey, right there on where my makeup area is. The gray and black purse. So I'm gonna show y'all how she almost blew my cover, right? So I sent my husband to go get us something to drink. Now, this is strategically done. Pastor, you just came on. Just how did that lady titled me? Hi, Jennifer. I just came on just a few minutes ago. I came on because I'm making some dinner, y'all. I saw sis making some turkey, and I was like, I wanted some turkey neck, so I couldn't have a turkey neck, so I got some turkey wings. I got my greens, which my cabbage and my turnip and my kale soaking in some vinegar right now, and then I have my onions and all that stuff soaking in some vinegar too. Hi, darling. Okay, check it out, y'all. So here's a ticket. This is the tickets. This ain't been scratched off, right? But this is one of the tickets from the Amazon that I had bought. I'm not just any lady. I'm your first member. The doors of the church is open. Jennifer, I'm not perfect. I'll tell you right now, I'm not a pastor. I'm just little old me, But that cracks me up. I'm glad you can see my sense of humor and see how funny that was to me. Like I can dig that. I'm a bear. Now a lot of people don't know about that right there. See, you get me. I like you. You done caught on to my sense of humor very quickly because it was funny to me, y'all. We'll go back into that later, but watch the other video, y'all will catch up with that. But anywho, so it on the back of the ticket it says $20. I got this from the Amazon, right? Now, if you go and you buy a scratch off, they have this barcode. This barcode is normally on the bottom of the ticket, right? So if you watch the video, you said, what'd you say? Fly me in, Pastor husband. She said, fly her in. Somebody know you work at the airport. But anywho, check it out. So I purchased the tickets and I was like, the lady, when we in the store, I'm sending my husband. I'm like, honey, go get us something to drink and whatever, but get me some Fiji water as well, right? So I'm at the counter, I'm looking at the clerks. I'm like, which one of these people that I can go to that can get what I'm saying, right? But I went to the lady because the lady was clear first, right? So I go to her, and if you look at the video, she's like, where'd you get this from? Like, and I'm like, here, like I got it here. Like, I mean, not here, but here. She's like, in Arizona. I'm like, well, yeah. So I really didn't know. I really didn't know what to say. I was everything that I was doing from the time I picked my husband up was literally off the top of my head. I'm doing this whole skit thing off the top of my head, pranking my husband, right? So I'm no. She's like, well, if you let us scan it, then we can tell you if you want. I'm like, no. I want to get it. I want to go take it back where I got it from. I'm making up stuff, y'all. I don't know if this is true or not. That if you go to the store, if you listen to what I'm saying on the video. I'm saying if you go to the store, look at here. Chop it up with Ross. Let me explain something to you. I have found out that you're a fake page, and I'm sure that woman don't like that you're using her name out of order. So, baby, I ain't paying no attention to you. Now you can sit and watch and listen to what's going on, but you ain't gonna get no reaction out of me. Appreciate you though. Enjoy yourself and enjoy watching the show. Okay? So that person is on here right now, and I don't know who it is. Look, hey, this is me. Give me a call. No, this ain't you. We ain't finna play that because I don't think that lady play that game, and I don't have no ill will towards that woman. So stop playing with her and stop playing with me. Regardless, I don't know that woman. I ain't got nothing against that woman. That woman is still my sister. So I'm not even finna go there with you. So enjoy watching the show. Yeah, look, Dr. Maya, it's not, and I believe it. I believe it. I watched her video where she replied to me and said that wasn't her. So we're not going to even go there. I don't know who that person is, but you need to find your own identity, baby, and be you, because she's already who she is. I ain't got nothing against that woman. So don't don't comfort neither one of us like that, in period. But anywho, so the lady almost bust me out. She's like, "Where you get this from?" I'm like, I got it from, here. She's like, "Here?" I'm like, "No, not this store." And she was like, "Well, all you got to do is let us run the card, and then we can find out right now if you want." And I said, "No, I want to take it back to the store." So I'm thinking off the top of my head, I'm thinking like, well. I want to take it back to the store where I got it because they get a credit as to who win and they start. Did you know I made that up? I literally was making those stuff as I go. I don't know if the store get credit for if whoever win in the store, but I'm making up stuff because I'm like, woman, would you just do as I say? Like, because I'm literally tripping right now, right? And so I'm like, I ain't getting nowhere with this woman. This woman finna bust my prank off on my husband. She's finna break my prank. So I look at the guy. I'm like, oh, him. I need to go over there to him because he seemed more happier. He seemed like the type of person that I float with. Let me get over there to him. Sir, excuse me. Let me ask you a question. If this says this right here, do we win, right? I'm still trying to get a reaction from my husband. My husband is not giving me the action that I want. I want, like, oh my God, we won. He ain't giving me that. My husband is humble. Like, literally, my husband is humble. And I'm like, oh my God, Jesus. Okay. Okay, listen to this. You people that are over here trying to be somebody who you not, literally. I'm gonna say this. Chopping it up with Roz, that's not really her. She's not that's not her that's watching me right now. And the real comedian Treese Allen, I'm gonna address that because this person that's on here right now stated on my last video, hey, give me your information so I can bless you. You're a liar too. That's not you either. So if you're not a real person, and you got to hide your identity behind somebody fake, please don't come to my channel. You're not finna start no commotion over here between me and these ladies. You understand? I have respect for these ladies, okay? So you're not gonna clump me into the young women that's growing up and getting into all this other stuff. Baby, I ain't about that life. I done already told you my channel ain't about that stuff. So I don't believe, y'all, that is not the real comedian Latrice Allen. Please don't believe that's her. And please don't believe that is Chopping It Up with Roz. No, we gonna respect those ladies. My channel is not here to tear down no females at all, period. We're about lifting and uplifting. And this is my channel, which is about laughter, happiness, encouragement, or whatever. So if I need to encourage these women in front of your face to let you know I ain't about that life, don't come for me. Okay, don't come for me. Don't come for them when it got to do with me, and don't come for me when it got to do with them. I'm not in that situation. Okay, if you want to say something on the live, go back to that live that's hitting like 8.7K. Okay, get off of this one. I'm talking about something else. I ain't about that life. I don't operate like that. You will learn me sooner or later. But anywho, back to what I'm talking about. So I ain't getting no reaction from my husband, right? I'm like, oh my God. So I go over to the guy. I say, hey, look at the video, y'all. Watch the video. I'm floating literally as I go. I say, hey, let me ask you something. If you see wop wop, does this mean wop wop? He's like, yeah, you won. I'm still looking at my husband. My husband is not giving me the excitement that I want. He's not giving me what I want. Why is my husband not giving me the excitement that we won?
Because I ain't no bitch. I ain't gonna let the world know if we win a whole bunch of money so we could get jumpy before we get to the car.
But
it ain't happening. It ain't happening.
But
Cause I ain't no snitch.
Okay, but a little bit.
Nobody needs to know. If we won a lot of money, nobody needed to know. Because it's none of their business. But it's our business. You show no emotion if you won that X amount of money, knowing that you're in a public place. The next thing you know, you gonna get your up. Okay, no, but you didn't even show me when we were in the car by ourselves. Because that's the whole method. If you want a lot of money and there's a lot of people in there with you, hey, don't show no emotion. Just.
Okay, so now I learned this face from my husband. You see how I turn that off? And we'll turn it back on. So I learned this from my husband. I like y'all this prank. I learned a lot in the prank, and then I learned a lot about me. But you know when my husband's emotions showed up, when I sat right there in the convenience store and ripped those lottery tickets up like this. Did y'all see that though? Did you see that though? Did you see his emotions go like whoa, 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 whoa? Did you see that? That's when I started getting the emotions. Honey, what about that? Explain that, sir. Mr. Curry, explain that. Explain why you was like, oh my God, what did you do? Explain why you was driving 150 miles per hour to get us. Explain that, sir. Explain.
I never won anything in my life. Anything. Then she gonna rip it up like it wasn't nothing. So yeah, I was a little frustrated.
What was going through your mind, honey? Like,
don't worry about it, sweetheart. Just know that I was a little frustrated.
Y'all, when I tell y'all, I watched my husband, like, y'all watch the videos. I'm not lying. This was literally, I had to do this prank as I go. I'm not lying. Like, I literally had to think off the top of my dome. When I told her, I said, okay, I think I know how to get a reaction out of my husband. I told those lottery tickets. I was like, if we don't need this, we got love. We gonna stand on love. That's what we got. Y'all, my husband was so. I'm telling y'all right now. Listen when y'all go back and watch the videos. Listen to the car. Listen to how fast that car was going. That car was going so fast. And you know what it showed me? It showed me that my husband has so much patience with me, y'all, because anybody else, y'all know they would have threw them out the car. You understand what I'm saying? Grab every piece of ticket, tried to tape, glue, whatever it up. He did not do any of that. None of that. And that's literally how my husband is. He is extremely humble. I'm like, you got to be humble to deal with somebody like me, because I will switch on you in a second and will. And my husband was so humble, y'all, when I tell y'all this. I mean, this the part that got me though. If y'all notice in the video, y'all, we spoil each other. We're spoiled. I was trying to touch my husband and it hurt my heart. My husband would not let me touch. I was trying to touch his beard. I was trying to touch his face. He would not let me touch him. That's when it started hurting me. Like, wait a minute. And then he's like, you know what? Turn it off. Just turn it off. Just turn it off. But you know what? I said, wait a minute, before I turn it off, though, can you just say Team Wifey? Because I did it again and did. You hear me? And did. So y'all got to pick a side. Y'all got to pick a side in this thing right here, right? Y'all got to pick a side. Literally, y'all either gonna be Team Wifey or Team Husband. But just let you know, Team Husband has not got one prank out. Not one. Not one. Not one. He has not done one prank to get me because I'm too good. I'm good at this. So it is. I'm gonna put up another prank, y'all. when I tell y'all this next prank I'm about to put up that I team pastor. I'll put up another prank that I did with him, y'all, that one, oh my God. I'm gonna post it up. I'm either gonna post it up today or I'm gonna post it up tomorrow, but I'm gonna let y'all see. Like I got this. Look, I vowed. I made a vow to prank my husband during the whole duration, and that's what it is. So, and is, and I love it. I tell y'all what, this is where y'all got to find the fun in y'all relationship. You understand? This is why so many women get into your relationship, or your man go out and do whatever. You literally have to be your partner's friend. Your partner is not just somebody you sleep with. Your partner is just not somebody that help pay the bills. You really have to have fun with your partner. That means, men, you have to have fun with your woman. You understand? Women, you have to have fun with your man. Literally, you have to do that. It's not just about sex, it's about the long haul. And a lot of people be looking at the immediate gratification. I talked about that before. Stop looking at the immediate crap. That stuff ain't gonna get you nowhere. Nowhere. And let me tell you something about men. Honey, you tell me if I'm right or wrong, okay? Because I'm not a man, I'm a whole woman. Tell me if I'm right or wrong. A man can tell if he can see himself with a woman for a long time by a couple of minutes of meeting her. You're nodding your head. They can't hear you. Come here, honey. Come chit chat with me for a minute. I know you watch your 1723 movie. I gotta put my greens on my. I'm letting my turkey boil down 1 minute. Okay, tell me, how can a man tell in meeting a woman what type of woman he want that woman to be? If it's somebody he want to have sex with, if it's somebody he want to get to know, how is that true or not?
Yeah, actually it is.
Elaborate a little bit.
Oh, the chemistry. You have this feeling. Sometimes it can be a false feeling. It can be just in the moment. But when you find that person and it's you just everything your body says this is it. Everything in your body like this is it. This is who I'm gonna be with. And for you know what, 20 years later.
Yeah, we haven't been married 20 years yet. Well, we trying to get there. But here you said, I love the teamwork. Aww, thank you. But here's the thing right here. It's really women. Men is turned on by us women. Y'all know this. They are completely turned on by us. And there's different shades of us. There are different flavors of us. A man can do the same, wear the same thing. You have most men's, a lot of men's wear a t-shirt and some jeans. You have those flavored men's that wear suit. I love my husband because I could be all over the place with my husband. When dress up, honey, my husband can dress and wheel, and the shoes and the hats, and or he could be casual in the jeans and the little shirt he has on even now, or the long sleeve. He could do a variety, and there's a lot of men that can do a variety of things, right? But women's, we have flavor. Our bodies are shaped differently, our looks. A lot of us wear makeup, and you can't compete no more with the makeup, because there's so many makeup tutorials that you can make yourself look good at any given point. You can look ugly as throw up, but you put that makeup on, you is popping. And men could wear the same makeup and be popping too. You understand what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that don't even know that men's are men's, but they look just like us women's, because that's who they are. That's who they feel they are. And then the bamboozle come through. So we're eye appealing to them. Okay. Now, what type of eye appealing to them are you? That is the question. What type of eye appealing are you to them? Are you the one that, oh my God, I want to go home and sex her up right now? I'm not calling her back, but I'm going to sex her up. Is you that eye appealing to where you're revealing everything and all they want to do is just have sex with you? Or are you that eye appealing that, wait a minute, I want to take her out on a date. I want to take her out to eat. You know what I mean? What type of conversation? I want to know what she intrigues me. I want to know what type of person this is. Are you that person? Or are you that person like, wait a minute, I'm willing to drop everybody with this one right here? Are you that person? Or are you that person like, wait a minute? Then we wonder why people get married like a month, 2 months, 3 months down the line. They get married so quickly. Are you the wife? Because you don't become a wife when they ask you to marry them. I hope you all are not thinking that, because that's not when you become the wife. You already is wearing the wife. You just don't know who your husband is. You understand what I'm saying? I was already wearing wife, but didn't know who my husband is. I remember I dated this one guy. Honey, didn't I tell you about this one guy that I dated that he went to sleep and he woke up and he was like, I don't want to have nothing to do with you because some people he had a he told me on the phone he had a dream that these men were standing outside the door and they said that they was talking about me but calling me a different name. And I didn't know what that means, but I didn't know I was going to get married again. Remember, did I ever tell you about that? Yeah. A man did not want to deal with me because he said he had a dream and they were calling me somebody else's name. I was already wearing the wife on me. You see what I'm saying? So which woman are you? Like which woman are you? Literally. We already have the stigma like, oh my God, they talk too much. They argue too much. They this because we're expressive creatures. We really are. We work a lot with our discerning spirit. We can't put the thing together as to how we feel or whatever, but we know something ain't right when we know something ain't right. You understand what I'm saying? But men's automatically know. Men's can ask any man. Okay. You think I'm lying? You think I'm lying? Y'all think I'm lying? You think I'm lying? I tell you what, yo, this week assignment. See, now I feel like the what you better do? I feel like who they say I am. Look, I'm telling y'all right now, this week assignment, this is what y'all should be doing. This week assignment. Oh, snaps! Get your paper and pen out. This week assignment, this is what y'all should be doing. Go into your friend zone, and because y'all got some, because y'all done put some attractive men, and attractiveness is not just on the outside, it's on the inside. It's a good person that's really interested in you. You know, the one that always pop up when you stranded, ain't got food, and need a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Go in there, ask that person, do men know what they're looking for in a woman when they meet the woman? And let him give you the answer. Ask him. That's why he in your friend zone. Ask him. And this whole week, if as you being approached by men, as you are being approached by different men, ask them, why did they approach you? What do they see in you? Ask them that. Because you know what? This is where a lot of us women's getting it wrong at. We take what they say, we switch it around, and we make it our own thing. No. Ask them what they saw in you when they saw you. Ask them. They gonna say, oh, I thought you was attractive. Oh, I thought you was appealing. Oh, I thought you was sexy. Oh, I thought you, every word means something. Every word means something. You see how I broke that down? Every word means something. I said 4 words, right? Every. That means something. Word. That means something. Means. That means something. Something. That means something. Every word means something. Okay? So your this week assignment. I'm trying to help. Ask the men that you didn't put in the friend zone, what exactly were they looking for in you? Especially if you're single, okay? If you're single, please ask them. Because you may have just put your future husband in the friend zone and you've been confiding all this